real estate. The term real estate is defined as land, including the air above it and the ground below it, and any buildings or structures on it. It is also referred to as realty. It covers residential, housing, commercial offices, trading spaces such as theaters, hotels, and restaurants, retail outlets, industrial buildings such as factories and government buildings. Real estate involves the purchase, sale, and development of land, residential and non-residential buildings. The main players in the real estate market are the landlords, developers, builders, real estate agents, tenants, buyers, etc. The activities of real estate sector encompass the housing and construction sectors also. The real estate sector in India has climbed growing importance with the liberalization of the economy. The consequent increase in business opportunities and migration of the labor force has in turn increased the demand for commercial and housing space, especially rental housing. Developments in the real estate sector are being influenced by the developments in the retail, hospitality, and entertainment. For example, hotels, resorts, cinema theaters, industries, economic services, for example, hospitals, schools, and information technology, that is, IT-enabled services like call centers, etc., and vice versa. The real estate sector is a major employment driver, being the second largest employer next only to agriculture. This is because of the chain of backward and forward linkages that the sector has with the other sectors of the economy, especially with the housing and construction sector. About 250 ancillary industries such as cement, steel, brick, timber, building materials, etc., are dependent on the real estate industry. It is too difficult to assess the exact contribution of the real estate sector to gross domestic product (GDP) as it appears in a haywire and dispersed form in the national accounts statistics. Residential housing and real estate services, that is, activities of all types of dealers such as operators, developers, and agents connected with the real estate, is covered under the category real estate, ownership of dwellings, business, and legal services. The gross price added in the ownership of dwellings is equivalent to gross rental of the residential dwellings less the cost of repairs and maintenance. Gross rental is ascertained as a product of average gross rental per dwelling and the number of census dwellings and includes imputed rent of owner-occupied houses. The rentals of the industrial trading establishments are deductible expenses from the profits of these establishments but seem to be as profits of the business or company renting out the premises. Similarly, implicit rents on self-owned real estate is considered as profits from business and is difficult to delineate from non-real estate profits. The addition to the stock of real assets with these businesses appears in the business accounts as capital addition. In the national accounts, it would appear under the head Gross Fixed Capital Formation for construction. The estimate of construction output is the additions made to the stock of real estate assets in the public, private, and household sectors. The contribution of construction to GDP is the estimate of value added derived from the corresponding estimates of this value construction output. The real estate is legally governed by Indian Contract Act 1872, the Transfer of Property Act 1882, the Registration Act 1908, Special Relief Act 1963, Urban Land Sealing and Regulation Act 1976, and Land Acquisition Act 1894. The state laws that govern the real estate are the Rent Control Act, the taxes and its stamp duty rates, stamp duty, property tax, etc. How to invest and make money in the real estate. The first is real estate crowdfunding. Second, real estate investment trusts, REITs. Third, real estate limited partnerships. Fourth, become a landlord. 5. House flipping. And 6. Invest in your own home. Hope that this video might have given you some idea about the real estate. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future learnings. Thank you.